That's the idea. We're going to slowly turn it from just a podcast to a gay porn thing.
Let me tell you what I don't respect about him.
Oh, good. Yes.
I don't know the dude. I ain't did nothing to him. He don't know me. The nigga be talking crazy the motherfucker about me. Like, listen, bro, stop clout chasing. Because if I start playing with him, right, and Adam, you know, we start playing real f***ed up.
Okay.
Where you think we ain't gonna do, what you think we ain't gonna look, we're gonna look everywhere. And I'm like, damn, what I do to this little dude?
I'm not sure.
The first thing Wack says, we're gonna look everywhere. Like, what are you gonna do? We're gonna look everywhere. We start playing real messed up. Like, that only scares gang members. I don't think it scares civilians. And in this segment, we're gonna see that this guy isn't scared of Wack. Straight up. He's not scared of Wack at all.
He even has a criminal record.
It don't matter. Everybody got some shit.
Honestly,
we'll find out.
It's kind of, yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out what's going on.
So you're saying that you'll find some information on him, even if he hasn't been arrested?
But then what I don't like, I'm going to be real. This got to be a rule of no jumper.
Okay.
And have a sporty face.
Munchy B.
No, even nephew.
Lush.
Nah, not him. No, Lush. I believe Lush wouldn't tell either. You know, nephew, you know, in the morning, the one got into a Jalise. I be forgetting his name.
Wack say he believed Lush wouldn't tell either. We know you'll tell though, Wack. How is somebody that we see on the internet every day giving up information about open cases sitting there acting like he really has the knowledge and understanding of who would tell and who won't tell? And that the point that you're trying to make is really valid when we all know that you will tell. That's some wild shit.
Almighty, right? And a few of the brothers, like the brother from Long Beach who be coming, whatever.
Tay.
Yeah, right? We cool to do our thing.
Okay.
But if you's a bitch ass and you know we bust you in your mouth, you gonna run and call the police, and you know we ain't did or said nothing to you, it should be a rule like, bro, stop going at people in the building, because you know if they confront you, you gonna tell.
But who went at you? Moose Man?
Yeah, little weird. I don't even know this nigga.
I don't think any.
Now, we all remember when the Crips came up there with Travis Ford, Wack told Adam to call the police. Adam admitted it and said, Wack, you told me to call the police. Wack act like he seen a ghost when Adam said that. He literally act like he seen a ghost. Adam said, you told me to call the police, Wack. Now, dude acts like everybody else will call the police if they had a fair fight with him, right? But we know Wack's not going to do anything fair. Everything he does is snakish, behind the back, try to get somebody to do this and do that. So he's not going to be head up or fair with anybody. So you know that you a snake and you want people to look at it your way, but we all know you'll be the first one to call the police, but you're saying like you won't. Yeah, all right.
Any of us heard what Moose Man said
Moose Man, I'm going to tell you like this. I don't know you. I don't know what's happening, what you got going on. But, bro, you ever see me in the building, I'm going to respect Adam as a brother. Just go. Dog, you walk up, try to shake my hand on power room, I'm going to slap the shit out of you.
Oh, shit.
Just go the other way, bro.
Stop lying, Wack. Like, come on, man. Yeah, you trying to intimidate the man. And I'm sure, you know, he was watching this live as it was going, right? You try to intimidate the man, and it didn't work. You said, if you see him, you going to walk up. If he say something and try to shake your hand, you going to put your hands on him. Nobody believes that, man. Nobody. Well, only person that might believe something like that is academics. Because he swears Wack put shit to bed. Because Wack says this. I'll put shit to bed. I'll put it to bed. Squabble to the knockout. Man, that shit sound good, man. That shit sound good, man. And we know you ain't gonna get in the boxing ring with nobody, so that shit sound good.
We gotta institute this conversation.
No, it's just real shit. Don't just go the other way and I'm gonna ignore you. Because I don't know what the fuck I did to you. Flacco sent me the clip, the nigga popping it. I'm like, I don't even know this nigga.
Moose man.
You know what? It sounds like
That nigga ain't even got Wi-Fi, man. Get off the phone with that nigga. EBT card having ass.
I got Wi-Fi on the FaceTime. Let me
Nigga
FaceTime.
Oh,
ain't
okay,
got
I
Wi-Fi.
just did it, yeah.
Hey, listen, on some real shit though, right? If all the people that know Jumper would have the heart like this boy Moose man does towards Wack, and I hope he doesn't fold in the future, but if they all were to have the heart towards Wack in this manner, it would show everybody who Wack really is, because he wouldn't do nothing to not one of them. All that pre-hype shit don't mean nothing. Like, Wack is like overwhelmingly pre-hyped. Yeah, he's a pre-hype guy. Ain't doing nothing. Wack's not doing nothing, man.
Shit crazy, bro. I don't know if niggas be like, all right, maybe talk to Ricky. Say something about Wack. No, nigga, I don't know you, bro.
Oh, you still beefing with Ricky, huh?
No, I ain't never beef with Ricky. Ricky say some weird shit. I'm gonna call him on it. Ricky been cool, but this dude, you know, I initiated conversation with Ricky.
Yo.
I don't know this motherfucking dude, bro. What's your issue with me, bro? I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you, bro.
I know you don't.
Okay, but what's your issue with me, though, bro? I don't know you. You a civilian, respectfully.
I don't have an issue with you. I just have some criticisms of the way that you operate within No Jumper, and I think that we could be on a united front and be better.
The way we operate. Hey, listen, what I operate and who I got issues with don't got nothing to do with you. You a square. You ain't.
No.
You a North Daniel and you a square. You out of pocket.
It can't be both.
I can't be both. It's one or
No, yo, you from up north, homie.
Yeah, I am.
And see, here go the thing with him. He think it's a game. And like me, Munchie, and Sporty, we understand what it is, what it.
I don't like that though, man. I do not like that. Wack tries to like use Munchie and Sporty Face and people like that when he's trying to make a point, but then turn around and talk different when it's a situation going on between y'all. Like, come on, man. Like, yo, this dude is the all-time liar, you know, and you can't trust nothing he say. Like, dude is just always lying and manipulating shit. Now you want to say they not like Munchie, Ant, and Hefe. Like, well, we know you done scared Hefe. We know Hefe's scared to death. You done shook him up. Everything you say now, he want to repeat it. But, like, the boy is Fufafi, man.
If you, but you're gonna call the police, bro. So respectfully, listen.
You work with the police too.
No, respectfully, your mama's a bitch. Won't you come down here right now?
Y'all heard that, right? You work with the police too, right? What Wack do? He said your mama is a bitch. Hey, yo. Hey, listen. The boy told him straight up. That's what he said. Just keep it in the buck. We gotta play that part back, man. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Hey, man. Let's play that part back. Hit the like button, man.
If you, but you're gonna call the police, bro. So respectfully, listen.
You work with the police too.
No, respectfully, your mama's a bitch. Won't you come down here right now?
We both work with the police sometimes.
Yeah, nah, I don't never work with the police. See, that's what I'm saying. And he think it's a game.
Ricky, you don't say you threatened me.
Ricky, what you mean, Ricky? I ain't never threatened Ricky. Ricky all right with me. You ain't Ricky. You ain't black.
Yeah, but I'm
Not black, nigga. You ain't Ricky. You don't even, listen, where I come from, I don't play with Mexicans like that, bro.
It don't matter where you came from.
All right, I tell you what, listen. Look, Adam, I'm telling you. Look, listen, you be telling me to stop tripping these people, but when they started and then I started doing a bunch of shit, I'm the villain. I don't know this dude.
I think that's a fair criticism. You said when you went to the Blueface fight, you were like, yo, it would be dope if we could have the whole squad. We'd be moving mean.
Who said that?
You said that.
Who said that?
You said that. And then
I never said that. I ain't never said bring the whole crew. Nigga, Adam could bring whoever the fuck he want to bring. Hey, nigga, my flights cost me 20 grand. Adam ain't gonna cover your flight. Get your punk ass on the plane and land. Is you scared? Nigga, what?
You know, another thing, right? You don't hear Wack ever talk like this to people that are rich and got money, right? The Bulls just getting on the podcast. Wack knows he doesn't have money like that, right? But he talks to the guy aggressive and talks about his money and what he did to someone that you know isn't financially on that level. But people that are on that level, you don't never have that energy. You don't never say your money this, your money that. Because you know that they're on a way higher level than you. These are the people that Wack converses with, right? People that might be trying to find their way in life, that are working to try to do something, even if they're not able to get off the ground. These are the people that he converse with and holler about how much money he got. I really feel like that's Wack. Just like his name. I really feel like that's Wack. Go talk that Big Willie shit to the people with the bag. Straight up. Go talk that Big Willie shit to people that got the bag. And I guarantee you, you won't have that energy with them. I think he enjoys talking to people that don't have and might be trying to get themselves, established, because it makes his ego bigger that he's able to talk to them like that. He get to look down on them. I ain't never heard him talk to nobody with no paper like this. Shit don't hold no weight with them. They know you really a small fry in the game. Everybody knows you really a small fry in the game, Wack. But you talk to people that, trying to work on something, that might be trying to get something going, that, might have a dream to do something this way because it strokes your ego.
What make this nigga think I'm supposed to bring your motherfucking employees?
I'm not saying pay for me, Wack. I'm just saying on the terms of...
Hey, listen, bro. Whenever I'm somewhere, I'm not there without him. I'm contracted, nigga. I'm not there playing help.
Why would you say, yo, it would be dope if...
I never said that.
At the fight.
I never said that. I don't give a... Look, I don't give a who come. But I bet you bet not show up to Miami if I'm out there. I bet you that.
Well, what is you finna do? Get me hurt? Because I'll call the police and y'all put you behind the
This what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, bro.
This is how you got to talk to Wack. And I'm going to tell you why. Just what he just said was the perfect way to talk to Wack. Because I'm going to tell you straight up like this, right? If somebody was to get the best of Wack, he's calling the police. I'm telling you this right now. He shows it all the time on these social sites. When he reports people's channels, he shows you, because he feels like he can't control you. He hasn't got the best of you. So he reports your channel. He wants to try to hurt you that way because he can't do nothing with you. So if somebody was to get the best of Wack in person, he's calling his handler, law enforcement. He's going to report you straight up. And I'm just telling people because you can see what type of individual he is. So it's important for the people to understand you can't play the street guy mentality with Wack. That's the mind trick he's doing. To make you feel like he's going to fight, he's going to be street, but then turn around and line you up with the authorities. So the best thing to do with Wack is tell him, yeah, I'll call the police. If you say that to Wack, he doesn't know what to do with you. Because in his mind already, if you get the best of him, he's going to call the police. He's going to report your channel. He's going to call your job. He's going to try to do something to harm you in that way. Because physically, he's not going to do anything to nobody. But if he can intimidate you, he surely will try. You know, and this is why he know he can't do nothing with me, because I got his game figured out. I'll do what you do. The only thing the difference with me is I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. You're not going to say nothing. You're going to do it behind everybody's back. Pay attention to the game.
Adam, on some real shit, like you play like these games, like bro, like it's gonna one day, a lot of niggas be patient. One day it's gonna blow up. I don't know this dude, bro.
You ever, Wack? I criticize.
I don't even know you. You's a big old fat punk with 600 motherfucking subs. You ain't nobody. Nigga, are you even getting 150 yet? I bet you ain't even getting 150 yet.
You see how, you know, he's so hyped to talk down on this man? Like this shit is a flex to him. You ain't nobody. Everybody in life had to start somewhere, right? And we all know what you, Wack. You started running around with Suge Knight. You would be sitting outside the club, watching the car, making sure all the tires was pumped up, making sure that you out there protecting the vehicle. This is where you started at, right? I'm wondering, did people say that to you? Man, all you do is sit around and watch the cars for Suge. All you do is do whatever Suge say. Now you feel like you got your own traction. You talk shit and converse with people that are trying to find their way in life and build themselves up. Dude is taking his time to build himself up and find his way on No Jumper, and all you saying is what he don't got because you did a lot of goofy shit to get to the point where you at right now. That shit is whack. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's just like your name, brother. It's whack.
I got 1,000, you ain't getting 150. Hold on, here go the bet. I got $1,000, you ain't even at the 150 rate. You ain't even getting the 150 yet. You a nobody, bro. But why come up here and attack me? How about come up here and say, Wack, let's pod so I can build my following.
I can have a fair criticism of you and not be attacking you.
Hey, yo, bro, you should have did that in front of me, my nigga.
I am trying to get you guys to pod.
Everybody don't got to do it your way, Wack. I really think he has that confused. You know, everybody does not have to go about things the way you go about them. And every way you go about things isn't the correct way. You know, Wack feel like because he does things a certain way, other people supposed to do it that way. That's a negative, bro. That's a negative. There is more than one way to skin a cat, bro. The way you do it is not the only way to make this shit happen. And everybody's not with bowing down and doing it your way to make you feel comfortable. Honestly, and I'm going to just be real, I think the way Wack tells you to do it is the worst way. Because everybody knows what type of person Wack is. And I feel like it kills your credibility when you put yourself alongside of Wack. You might get some views, but it crushes your credibility. Now everybody's looking at you like, oh, you just a do boy. You gonna do what Wack say. I don't think that's the right way. But he wants to manipulate people to think that that is the right way to do the shit. When I really, really disagree with that.
Together. He just was talking about his channel and Flacco sent you the information.
If he come around me, I'm telling you right now, I don't give a what it is. I ain't got to touch him. Leave that dude away from me, Adam. Like, you playing these games. I come up here to do my thing. I don't even know these dudes, bro. Doughboy understands. There's no reason to start a fucking beef when it ain't no problem, bro.
I think we can rock better and become a
nigga, f your mama. Rock on that, nigga. We ain't rocking nothing. Bitch ass nigga. Like, bro, why, like, what is this?
You guys are gonna.
Y'all see how hype Wack just got? Did y'all pay attention to that? How hype Wack got? Wack got so hype, like he was gonna do something. We seen this movie before, bro. And then you gonna say you ain't gotta do nothing, right? So was somebody else gonna do it for you? We seen what happened when you did that. Somebody else did the dirty work for you and jumped on Jay Reed and Marciano, right? But now you saying you ain't got nothing to do with that. That wasn't your fault. You didn't orchestrate it. That's why you gotta play Wack's game his way. Yeah. You gotta play his game his way. You play his game any other way, you in trouble. And I'm just keeping it a buck. You gotta play it his way. Yeah.
Gonna be cool. I can tell. We're gonna patch this up.
Make sure you let it be known. You gonna call the police, Wack? Oh yeah. Yeah, I can do that too. What you want to do? Straight up. I'm just keeping it a buck. Yeah, we all know what Wack is. They definitely 137. We know Boy's a 137. We definitely know he's a 137. Wack runs around with a badge. He's lining niggas up. He's on here, you know, with this character. This is a character, man. There's nothing real about Wack at all. There's nothing real about it. If you haven't already smashed the like button and you just came in the building, we appreciate you being in the building. Smash that like button. Shout out to all y'all, man.
For sure.
Adam, you would get up playing with this shit, bro.
We're gonna patch it up with you.
You ain't untouchable either, bro.
He's a good podcaster. You're gonna like him a lot.
I'm not, bro. Listen, bro.
You're gonna like him.
Listen to me. I don't know the dude. Anybody want to sit at the table? I'm not tripping. You want to come sit at the table to build your following? It's a smart move. It just ain't smart to just go that route and just for no reason.
But you can't say that I'm like talking about Wack this and Wack that. I'm saying Wack be destroying no jumpers by the way he acts. I think that's
how I destroyed no jumper. Nigga, this is the biggest show in no jumper. How the f am I destroying no jumper when this is the biggest show in no jumper?
It's not anymore. The Tuesday show is. But
do you want to bet? I'll bet you this. Here go today. Your contract versus mine. If this how it work, you go 12 months, no pay. I get all your shit. If Tuesday show is outrunning this motherfucking Thursday show. Let's bet.
All right, let's bet.
I do think that this show has been doing a little better than the Tuesday show.
No.
Tuesday show is rising.
No, that's a bet. That come my way. That's a bet.
Hey, Wack. You too hyped up, bro. You on Adam's platform, acting like it's your platform, and then you're challenging somebody that just came to the platform about the show that he's on. It lets you know the mind frame of Wack. Like, go talk that shit to Birdman or somebody. Go talk that shit to QCP. Go talk that shit to Akon. Go talk that shit to Kanye West. Go talk that shit to the people that got that bag. You on there talking to somebody that you saying don't even got 600 subscribers on his channel. Like, that shit is like weak. I can't even hold you. That's just weak. You really this hyped about somebody that you said only got 600 subscribers on their channel, and you acting like you gonna do something to them. Like, come on, man. That shit don't even... Listen, this is why I told y'all the boy is fufafi. But what he does understand, right, is that by that boy on the show going against Wack, it's going to make him look bad. People are going to start listening to that. If No Jumper had multiple hosts that talked about Wack and stuck to it, Wack wouldn't hold no weight on the show. Because everybody would be saying, yeah, that dude ain't right. They wouldn't be... This show right here wouldn't have the hype that it had if everybody want to get you, because everybody would be watching the other shows. And I'm just keeping it real. If all the other hosts was to go at Wack on their time on the show, this show wouldn't even be like that, because they would go at Wack and people would want to see, let's see the people that just got there going at Wack. If Adam understood that part, he would see the difference. Those other shows would rise. Let them go at Wack. Let them go at Wack, because everybody knows that Wack is a liar. He's up there manipulating shit. Everybody know Wack ain't right. So the best thing would be to let the people that got heart in their own opinion go at Wack. You ain't got to be a gang member to be able to see what type of shit Wack is doing. You don't have to be in the street to see what Wack is doing. Nobody has to be in the street to see that Wack is working with them folks. If we being real.
No, Adam, you heard? That's a bet. You stupid as a mother. You got to be dumb. Yo, hate on it. Hey, bro, no, Adam, we ain't doing that. Or I'm about to come get my money. Because I would have gave him that. He hate Wack so much. Like the rest of them, they just don't want to give Wack his.
Why do you think he hates?
I bet you Doughboy wouldn't have fixed his mouth to say no shit like that, bro. You stupid as a mother. And you telling me he's smart.
He's a smart guy.
So you got, watch this. Let's talk business. You got five. Hey, bro, don't bring my artist name up, bro. He ain't here. See, he playing.
He's not playing.
It ain't saying that. This ain't about Blueface. This ain't about Blueface.
I don't understand why Wack thinks he can dictate what comes out of somebody's mouth. Yeah, how do you think you dictate what somebody says? If the boys say, Blueface, don't say my artist name. Like, the intimidation that he tries to put on people it's real weak. And I just wish everybody would stand up to these, loudmouth jokers like Wack, and especially Wack. Just like, come on, bro. We know you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't doing nothing to nobody. You talking about why you bringing my artist? It's about to go there. About to go where? Where it's about to go? Nowhere. So because somebody say something about your artist, you gonna do something to him. That shit is cap, bro. Yeah, it's cap. It's cap.
He's a Blueface fan.
This ain't about Blueface, homie.
I know. I'm just saying that I met you. If I hated you,
you ain't met. You wasn't gonna do nothing but get fucked up. What was you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do?
Call the police. You can keep saying
you not gonna do nothing. So Adam, so that's what it is. You bring niggas around here to antagonize motherfuckers for no reason, because they gonna say they gonna call the police.
This was not on my 2026 bingo card. You and Moose Man beefing.
I don't know the nigga. I don't know.
I really feel like the boy got more heart than a lot of people up there. Straight up. I really feel like that boy got more heart than a lot of people up there. Because all the other jokers is, except Munchie B, but all the other jokers be scared to say shit to Wack, right? And he's telling Wack directly, yeah, I'm going to call the police, right? Wack is acting tough, but if shit don't go his way, he going to call the police and report you without you knowing and act like he didn't do nothing. And then when the police run down on you, now he's sitting there acting like he don't know what happened and the police got you. See, what I really think, right, with Brick Baby, right, I really think that when him and Wack was going back and forth, Wack was contacting the authorities, letting them know the time that he was going to be there. And this is how they were able to follow him at certain times to be able to run down on him. Because this is the type of individual he do. You know, he'll report you behind your back, call the law behind your back, and then act like he don't know what happened.
The nigga.
Like you, Wack. I don't got beef with you. I criticize your podcast team, bro. That's not me calling
You
Yeah,
How about this? How about this,
war
Moose?
with you, dude.
Hey, Moose, check this out. I can go to my channel that I work once every 4 months. Fire that bitch up. I bet I'll run you.
Of course you would. You're bigger than me.
Okay, stop telling me you don't like what I do when you can't do what I do.
But he's brand new.
You don't give a fuck about.
Wack's been on the internet for years. He's really comparing him going and talking about something on his channel. He's been on the internet for years. He done got the Vlad, Adam, and academics. Like, come on, man. Say that to academics. Say that to Flacco. Say that to somebody that has volume. Why say it to somebody with 600 subscribers and you act like that's a flex? You say the man only got 600 followers, but it's a flex to say you'll outrun him. Say it to somebody that got some status, bro. Like, that's why I tell you, man, the boy is definitely funny style, man. Straight fufafi. Ain't gonna hold you. The boy fufafi, man.
None of that. You can't tell a man you don't like what he do while to come to his business when you can't do what he do.
No, that's not true, because you speak on people that you don't do the same as they do all the time. That's not fair.
Hey, bro, do you understand?
Hey, listen. He just said a key point right there. You do it all the time to the people that you can't do nothing with. You talk about different artists that you are nowhere near on their level, but you don't like when it's done to you, when it's saying facts about your character and how you are. You do not like that. But if it's done, you doing it to somebody else, oh, you all right with it. Wack does not like a taste of his own medicine. And especially when it's done at no jumper. He does the same thing. He did the same thing with Brandon when Brandon was there. So yeah, Wack definitely might try to do his best to push him out because it's somebody that you can't do nothing with and that's not scared to say things back to you. You used to people scared to say things back like Ann Hefe. You're used to that. That is very mindful of what he says back to you. Those are the people that you are used to. The ones that say something back, you hate it. You done shut Sporty Face up. He ain't saying nothing else about you. This is what he do to these people. Man, if I was out that way, boy, I'd have been locked in. I would have been locked in. But we hear about what happens with the people that are locked in, going at it out there. He end up paying them off. You know, when the people go at him that are from out there and they locked in and they going in on him and he know they're making noise, he end up paying them off to be quiet. All right, let me get him quiet. I'm going to pay him off. Straight up. Now he's going to throw him a bag to get him quiet. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to y'all.
You guys are looking to be full-time podcasters.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not.
I know, but you're a good podcast.
I do once a week.
No jumper, but it's just not
I do once a week.
He was just giving you some constructive feedback.
He can't give me nothing because until you where I'm at, you can't give me nothing. You can't.
You can judge anyone.
He can't give me nothing. He don't
think
think like me. He don't move like me. He don't talk like me.
He can't give me nothing. Lamar's rap career, even though he's objectively doing a lot better as a rapper than me.
Man, listen, bro. Hey, you got it, homie. Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you this. Even with my enemies, people I dislike, I got further in this business, right? Keeping more friends than foes. And I ain't never stepped into a fucking building trying to make enemies with the people that's at the top of the totem pole.
He doesn't want to be your foe, though.
Huh?
Sit there and Wack is telling you right there. You know, the people that got more going on than him, the people that are in a better position than him, right? That he feels like he can get an opportunity from them. Oh yeah, he'll bow down to them. Yeah, but the guy that's trying to get himself together and, you know, get off the ground and figure out how to start doing his thing, you'll talk down on that person. You know, Wack is the type of person, right, that he'll talk down on you, literally, right, to try to discourage you. Because he's so jealous of other individuals that speak against him that he'll try to talk down on you so that you don't want to do it. But that shit should give you drive, you know, straight up. That the shit that people say should give you a different type of drive. Just keeping it a buck. You know, when people say shit about me and, oh, you didn't get all these views and those type of things, I don't even worry about. I'm worried about producing. Because I know if I continue to produce, results shall come. But these, you know, people, this is why a lot of podcasters that might come into the game that might really have a potential to be, you know, a good podcaster, when they listen to other people talking about how many views they got, it discourages them. They don't want to do it because they feel like they didn't have all the views that somebody else got. You got to start at your level and build your level up. You're never going to be right at the top. You don't come from that type of family. You're not going to be at the damn top if your family's not all established and everybody knows you. As soon as you do something, everybody's on to what you got. If you building something from the ground up, you got to understand that there's a process. And if you be consistent at the process, you will get results. Consistency, a lot of times, outweighs talent because you were so consistent. Even if people might say they don't like something that you're doing, but they continue to see you, they might end up gravitating to what you're doing. But you got people like Wack that'll say things to discourage people so that you won't say things about him, when really though, the dude might be the one that's on no jumper and be able to read Wack's card so bad that he's sick because the dude knows how to read him. This is the problem up there too. All the people up there, they like don't know how to read him right. And if they do, he tries to get him up out of there. He tries to put things on him, make things look a certain way so he can manipulate the mind.